The year is 1902 and it's the pre-independence period in Gambia. Remember that a constitution is a body of agreed rules and principles stating how the powers governing a country are given and how these powers are to be exercised. In Gambia's pre-independence era, they had numerous constitutions that came about at different times. Let's discuss some of these constitutions, shall we? The first constitution was established between 1902 and 1915. Now, in this constitution, an executive council was made up of a colonial secretary, treasurer, and other members. The Governor General represented the Queen of England in the Gambia and was assigned the power to govern and could use his ability to make laws as well as reject laws created by other councils. Subsequently, in 1907 came another constitution. In this constitution, some parts of the Gambia, like Bathurst and Combo St. Mary, joined the Legislative Council. The Legislative Council in the Gambia was a committee made up of all members of the executive, with some members being official members, while some were non-official members. This means that all Gambian citizens in the Executive Council were regarded as non-official members, while all British citizens were regarded as official members. After some time, there was a need for a new and improved constitution. This need led to the 1944 Constitution in the Gambia. For the first time, the country had a Legislative Council with the Governor General being the president. The Legislative Council served as a parliament for the Gambia. Also, the 1944 Constitution retained the Executive Council with the introduction of 3 Gambian citizens as ministers. In 1959, Mr. Alan Lennox Boyd, who was the Secretary of State for Colonies, discussed the need for a new constitution with leaders of political parties in Gambia. The success of this discussion led to the 1960 Constitution of Gambia. Now, new changes were introduced in the Constitution, one of which was the renaming of the Legislative Council to the House of Representatives. Furthermore, the Executive Council was retained, with 4 British citizens as official members and 6 Gambian citizens were selected from the House of Representatives. There you go, guys. You have learned the different pre-independence constitution in Gambia. You are enlightened on the different features, which are the introduction of an executive council that was made up of a colonial secretary and a treasurer, the presence of a governor general that represented the Queen of England, the creation of a committee known as the Legislative Council. In another lesson, we will learn about another pre-independence constitution in another African country. Until then, keep learning, my friend. Bye.